Alright lads, how you doing? And welcome to episode 2 of the Liverpool Legends career mode, where we are going to be trying to win the treble, as did the Liverpool side of 1983-84. That would be the League Cup and the Champions League. However, we are unbeaten in the league so far, but we did lose our first game in the Champions League, and our next game in the Champions League is at home to Real Madrid. So that shall be interesting. But before that, we go away to West Ham, and we are at home to Arsenal in the Capital One Cup, and then home to the Evertonians. And to finish off, we are at home to West Brom. So that is a team as per usual. Let's go. Obviously, Liverpool don't have an away classic kit. However, their away kit in 1983-84 was yellow, so it still works, I guess. Let's go. Oh, William Craig Johnston. Where's his options? He's got past Jenkinson. He's pulled it back. That has to be a goal. Yes, it is a goal. I do think that is Ian Rush. Get in there. It's been a long time coming. Yes, it is Ian Rush. It's certainly been a long time coming. But we have got the goal. West Ham have literally parked the bus. And, you know, this side is very much the opposite of the Liverpool's side last season. Last season we started early, got goals very quick. We seem to be masters at scoring in the second half. Come on, 1-0 to the Liverpool. Was cut out, but that is the end of the game. We finish 1-0 winners away at West Ham. A win is a win, no matter what the scoreline is. We are still yet to concede in the league, I think. We haven't conceded in the league yet, so not bad. And now we face Arsenal in the Cup. Same side, let's go. Let's go, boys. Brilliant from Dalglish. We fizzing it around very nicely. It is Sammy Lee who scores. Nice bit of play, beautiful passing, and it ends with a Sammy Lee goal. We are 1-0 up after 8 minutes. That's how we like it. Look, beautiful passing. I could have played it across for an even better passing goal, but Sammy Lee does get the finish. I think that's his second goal now. That's not bad at all. Kovacic turns, and that has gone wide off the target. Rosicky comes on for Arsenal as Craig Johnson picks it up. Comes inside. Finds Dalglish, does he? Dalglish has certainly got the speed, and he has certainly got the finish. Passes it into the net. As cool as you like. 2-0. That should be the game now. Get in. And that will be full time. We are 2-0 winners against Arsenal in the League Cup. Next up is Everton. Let's go. Here we go then. Home to Everton. Obviously Everton do have numerous classic kits, but we will have to go with a modern one, as obviously this is to see whether the classical Liverpool side can compete against the modern day sides, and this is a classical and modern Merseyside derby. Obviously this was the biggest game in England back in the 1980s. This was the biggest game in England, as these were the two biggest teams in England, if not the world. Here we go then. This is Anfield. The Merseyside derby, biggest game in England. Well, what was the biggest game in England? Let's go. Nice bit of football. We do win a free kick. A not very convincing position though. But we will have Ronnie Whelan, Sammy Lee, Graham Souness, who will slide the ball in for Ian Rush, who gets his always goal in the Merseyside derby. He gets his goal in the Merseyside derby. What I probably should have said, but he has got his goal for the third time. There we go, 1-0. Lovely work from Souness. I think that came from the free kick that we got. Souness just lifts the ball over the defence for Rush to come in and get his goal for the 4th time. Oh, Dalglish picks it up. Ian Rush. Here's Whelan, lifts it over to Mark Lawrenson. Into Ian Rush. Gives it into Kenny Dalglish, who also loved the goal in the Merseyside derby. I think that's Phil Neal in the end that's got his goal. I sort of made it up that Dalglish was going to score. He's hit the post, but it does come straight back to Phil Neal, who does score in the end. Liverpool 2, Everton 0. Phil Neal, the man with more European Cup wins than Manchester United, probably will not make the highlights, as we will probably not score from this attack. There will be Ray Kennedy onto Alan Kennedy, back into Ray, whips it in, Dalglish goes up, Dalglish scores. Dalglish scoring a header of anything. Not often you see that, but Dalglish has scored. The two Kennedys link up. It is Ray, or is that Souness? No, it's not Souness, it's Ray. Was Ray, Alan Kennedy in the end, I think they got the cross in. Yeah, it was. 3-0. Palace finds Gibson, and that is the end of the game. We are 3-0 winners. Rush, Neil, and Dalglish with the goals. Next up, we have Real Madrid. Big game. We need to win. Same side as always. We are at home to Real Madrid. Obviously, Liverpool beat Real Madrid in the 1981 European Cup final. Alan Kennedy, our left back, scored. Very big game. This is probably going to be the toughest test. There is the "This is Anfield" sign. Real Madrid, the best team. Let's agree. This is the best side. Now, you know, this is the best side of 2014. Real Madrid are the side, basically. So this should be the toughest test. We play them twice. Can we win over both legs? I know it's group stage, but this is the best side. Well, Liverpool best side back then. This is the best side now. Let's see who comes out on top. Ronaldo picks it up. Ronaldo will get it back. James Rodriguez will give it back to Ronaldo. Tries to, oh, it's come out to James Rodriguez, who crosses it in, and we're 1-0 down. Sergio Aguero. Perhaps you could say they got a little bit of luck, but the European Cup really isn't happening for us right now, the Champions League. Anyway, Souness, let's give it out to Alan Kennedy, as he does have previous. Ronnie Whelan. Oh, he's done it. What a strike. Ronnie Whelan with his left foot puts it into the corner. Casillas had no chance, and he's in the cameraman. Beautiful strike. Kennedy, think that would have been Johnston. Bang. Ronnie Whelan left footed. Goes in. We're back in this game. 1-1. Tony Cruz, the technician. It will come back to James Rodriguez, who is onside, and he will make it 2-1. I've got a feeling there is going to be a lot of goals. It wasn't James Rodriguez, actually. Who was that? Was it Bale? It was Bale. I do apologise. James Rodriguez played it through. Bale does get the goal. Kennedy. Souness. Whelan, goal scorer. Through to Rush. He hasn't got a lot on, and he will win a corner kick. We have had plenty of these. Can we make this one count? We're going to play it out to Whelan. No, Kennedy, I apologise. And Kennedy! What a strike! He has previous against Real Madrid. He did score in a European Cup final, and it was a winner against Real Madrid. And now he's just bent one right into the top corner from at least 25 yards. Get in there. Oh, it's fantastic. What a goal from Alan Kennedy. Wonderful. Andy, Tony Cruz, the technician himself, that is offside referee. It's not offside. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dalglish. Brilliant running. Go inside of him, Rush. There we go. Back out to him. Dalglish is in. Yes! Dalglish. King Kenny has done it in the very last minute against Real Madrid at Anfield in the European Cup. 3-2. Rush over the top. Ramos and Carvajal cannot deal with it, and Casillas cannot deal with the left-footed strike either. In it goes. Let's hold on to this, lads. First time we have been ahead in this game. It's been a game of great goals and a game of many goals as well. 2 added minutes. The fans are singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," and back we come. Could this be another goal? Sammy Lee into Whelan, who has nothing left, but that is full time. We have beaten Real Madrid 3-2 at home. 2 brilliant goals from Kennedy and Whelan, and then we score the winner with Dalglish in the dying minutes. We now face West Brom, I think, at home in the last game of this episode. But before we play against West Brom, let's have a quick look at who we will be playing in the next episode. Now, for a start, we will be playing away to Queen's Park Rangers, and then we go to Napoli. Yeah, we are away to Napoli. Then we are at home to Hull. We are away to Cambridge in the Cup, and finally we are away to Newcastle. Hodgson wants to play, Hodgson will not play. Same team as always. Let's go. Home. And we won't concede from that attack now. Away we come. Ian Rush. Does very well, Ian Rush. He has got the pace and the speed and the finish. 6 minutes in, we are 1-0 up against West Brom. Boom. Bang. Bosh. 1-0. Get in. Here's Craig Johnson. Souness. Into Rush. He manages to turn. Referee. It will be a penalty. Phil Neal, is he the right man for it? I do believe he is. I do believe Phil Neal never missed a penalty. Don't know whether that fact is right. And he hasn't missed that one. Boom. Right into the top corner. Top bin. Phil Neal gets his second goal of the season. 2-0. Right into top bins. My first goal in the league here, and that is one out by Alan Kennedy, who should find Dalglish in on goal. Dalglish should roll it across for Ian Rush to score an easy goal. And he does score an easy goal. And that is his second of the game. And Liverpool's third. Get in. Bring it down, Kennedy. And let's strike it. Is there a hand? Thompson. And that is the end of the game. And that is going to be the end of the episode. I do believe we are top of the table, or we are joint top. Let's have a quick look now. And then I will leave you. It's been a very good episode. Yeah, we've won every game and we are top. But Spurs do have a chance if they win their game in hand. And hopefully if I skip 2 days ahead, they might have played their game. They have not played their game. We are 3 points ahead but Tottenham do have a game in hand. But that is it. Goodbye.